Guys, welcome back. Firstly, we want to say Eid Mubarak. We hope that you guys all had a lovely Eid with your loved ones, with your friends, your family. We had a lovely Eid. Guys, how's your Eid?
Why do you talk like that?
Yeah.
You weren't talking like that 2 seconds ago, bro. Like, before
battling us up.
bro. Before we hit action, you was not sounding like that, bro.
That's my YouTube voice.
Yeah?
This
That
is
was it.
professional.
Okay,
Telephone
guys,
voice.
Eid Mubarak. Thank you.
Nah, I'm kidding, man. How's your Eid?
Well, alhamdulillah, bro. It was good.
Yeah.
I had my Eid in Qatar, which was
Qatari vibes, yeah? All right.
what's the Khaliji? What's the Khaliji? Khaliji them? No.
Them sides.
They're a
innit?
part of it, yeah.
Oh, they part of it? Yeah, I
Yeah.
was one of them, man, for the day still.
So, what, you done a little solo trip out there?
Wallah, one of my
Your first solo trip.
Wallah, one of my first solo trip. But it was my worst trip ever.
Okay, do you want to
I had
unpack that for us?
So imagine I went Qatar. My cousin got married in it, so may Allah bless her marriage firstly.
Amen.
Congratulations, sir.
Congratulations to her. And secondly, firstly, again, may Allah accept you and your family's fasts and du'as. Let me just
Ameen.
spread a bit of khair out there first.
Ameen.
Mashallah,
Before I
Ameen,
unpack my
Ameen,
journey. You should have started with that, but I'll do it for you, bro. Don't worry.
I mean, you're the guy in it.
But imagine, yeah. So I went to Qatar. I was only there for like a couple of days because
Yeah.
I needed to come back because Van Dijk was getting married and Van Dijk got married as well. May Allah bless his marriage.
I mean,
You
I
say
mean-
Van Dijk like everybody at home knows who Van
You,
Dijk
you
is.
two do. So
Huh?
I have to say the dua for him.
The one that plays for Liverpool.
No, man. I don't want to play for Hilltop.
My guy Van
My
Dijk.
YG. But I had to go back. So I was only there for a couple of days. So imagine Westside dropped me. I was okay. I was excited.
Yeah.
Westside told me. So me and Westside were having a conversation. As he's dropping me to the airport, he said, bro, this is your first solo holiday. Vlog it. He's gassing me up. I'm not
tried,
really a
guys.
vlog kind of guy. He gassed me up. He said, bro, vlog it. Like, you have to try, yada, yada, yada. I said to myself, you know what? Well, it's my first time
Yeah,
ever
I'm
going
gonna run
by
it.
myself.
Yeah.
I'm going to run it. And he said, as soon as you get up, he dropped me to the airport. So as soon as you get up, he said, record your passport and the Heathrow sign.
yeah.
I said, you know what?
Giving him ideas.
I said, all right, cool. So I put my passport out.
Yeah.
I recorded the Heathrow sign on my passport. And then I went in and then I saw a brother that we have mutual friends in it. Shout him out as well. Well, he looked after me, gave me a banging seat on the airplane. Everything is going perfect.
When you say banging seat, what do you mean? First class?
And
thing?
I went first class,
Oh,
but he
like
gave
a
me like
leg room and all
leg
that?
room,
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
was like spacious. I think I was sitting with one other person, so he kind of like it was
Yeah,
packed
he
like
looked
that.
after you, yeah.
Well, he looked after me,
Cool.
so shout him out, bless you. So just as we're about to board the plane, my tooth started aching. But it was like I've had like lately I've had toothaches lately. So I had a dentist appointment scheduled for after I come back. So I was okay. The whole leading up to it, I was okay. My tooth started aching
On the flight.
before I boarded the plane.
Yeah.
I thought it was a little niggling pain, but I thought it'd go away.
Yeah,
I thought I'd be
yeah,
excited. And also because I don't like have a fear of flying, I thought I'm gonna be distracted by it. Like it's not.
Yeah, you're going to be thinking about
the
that.
mind. It's not gonna come into my mind.
Yeah.
I got on the plane. I saw the seats. One of them were lush, bro. I thought, this is nice. I had everything.
Who
Was
you flying
all
with?
patterned.
Qatar? Qatar Airways?
Etihad.
Etihad, yeah, and lovely.
I thought,
Lovely flight, yeah.
it's a flight to Etihad and then 1 hour transit from Abu Dhabi to Qatar.
Yeah.
I sat down on the plane. Everything's going well. They gave me a little blanket, pillow, everything. I'm getting ready, and I stayed
Yeah.
up the whole night before. So
Yeah,
I'm
so you're thinking, I'm knocking out.
I'm maybe gonna watch like 30 minutes of a movie. I'm
You're
out
gone,
cold.
Yeah.
I sat down on the plane. As soon as I sat down on the plane, the pain started kicking off. So you know the ones where you're trying to rub your tongue on the tooth.
You got no paracetamols, nothing.
I've got cocodamol,
What's that?
Oh.
like strong
You had
pain.
cocodamol,
Oh, I had
yeah.
cocodamol. I backed one cocodamol.
Was that just a painkiller?
It's a painkiller.
Yeah,
basically.
okay,
Apparently, it's
heavy-
a strong
heavy
painkiller.
ones.
Okay,
innit?
like that.
I backed one cocodamol. I thought, okay, cool. But the pain started to accelerate now, so I'm stressing. So as you can imagine, I'm sitting on the plane, but I'm like just rocking back and forth like this.
Oh,
I'm grabbing my mouth, I'm grabbing my head, I'm grabbing everything. But you know, with a toothache, you don't know where to grab. Like,
what is
for
it?
those
The
who've had-
wisdom tooth,
yeah,
like
it's
the back.
about the tooth at the back. But for those
It's got
who
no
have
wisdom
toothaches-
left.
Oh yeah, well, I'm running out of at this stage. But as
No
I'm
wisdom, boy.
running around, I'm like, you know, you grab your face, you grab your head, you grab your mouth. You like
You're in
literally
pain
trying to
now?
grab. I'm in severe pain.
Has it swollen up your face or your
alhamdulillah, my
cheeks?
face hasn't swollen up. So these times now, I'm trying to just numb it. I back another cocodamol.
Yeah, but you
I've
gotta be
taken two
careful now.
Yeah, bro, I think I took 3. I overdosed, wallah. But I'm still feeling pain.
Wait, so
the
you took 3 in
cocodamol,
the space
I
of
took
what?
3
An
in the
hour?
space of 2 hours.
2 hours, yeah.
That's
That's
mad.
bad.
That's mad. And I'm still feeling severe pain.
Yeah,
so
how-
these
How?
times now,
That's mad.
I'm going all over the place. Then there was an old person sitting next to me. He tapped. I could see like you know in the corner. I could see what was going on.
You
He
can
tapped the
notice things,
person
yeah.
and he said, "Look, I think this young chap here, something's not right."
Because you're just rocking
I'm
back
rocking
and
back and forth. I'm doing this. I'm grabbing my
Yeah,
mouth.
yeah,
blah,
you're
blah.
looking a bit
brother
all
is
nervous.
This brother is
He's
about to
also
commit a
thinking-
mass.
Yeah, because he's thinking, what's wrong with this guy?
What's up with him?
Yeah,
In his
yeah,
mind, he's thinking, yo, this
He's
brother looks a
moving
bit
bookie.
dodgy.
He looks
Yeah.
dodgy, bro.
He's looking a bit
Yeah.
dodgy. So then this time, then the air hostess came to me. She goes, "Are you okay?" I said, "I've got a bad toothache. So can I give you paracetamol?" And I said to her, "Look, I've already taken." I told her 2. I've taken 3, but I told her I've taken 2 cocodamals. I don't think a paracetamol is going to
Safe.
help me.
Yeah.
And then she said, "Oh, cool. Do you mind if I move you to another seat where you can kind of lay down?"
Yeah.
I said to her, "Please." I said, "I'm right now. I need to lay down. I'm in severe pain. I've gone to a seat now, but it's weird. I can't describe it. I was in a fetus position, but like my
Recovery.
legs, yeah, but my legs
I'm in the
were like,
recovery position.
I was literally, if I could describe it, I was like this.
Have you got your hand between the knees
But
and
my
that?
legs are like this. So I'm not laying down. My legs are like this,
Yeah.
and I'm like this. But as I'm like that,
That's uncomfortable.
I'm rocking back and forth, side to side. Like wallahi, I think if anyone recorded me, I think the people would have been like,
This guy's possessed.
something is not right. Yeah, wallahi, they might have thought I was possessed. I'm going all over the place.
I would have recorded him and added that to the vlog.
Well, I should have. Wallahi, somebody should have. So then these times, she came. Wallahi, bless her. She put blankets over me. She said, "Look, can I get you anything?" Yada. Bro, it was like a whole scene. Everyone's just looking at me.
She's a good person.
Wallahi, bless her. She was sweet.
Where was that seat that she put you? Like in the middle of the plane
It was
or in
in
the
middle of
back?
the plane.
Yeah, so everyone.
So people around me looking. Everyone's
Yeah.
looking at me. Bare people are coming up to me. "Hey, you okay?" And I'm like, "Oh, tooth." I'm just saying tooth. And I'm pointing. I can't even like
Talk, yeah.
bring a sentence together. I'm just saying tooth. They looked at me. I said,
They're
"Okay."
thinking, this freshie is struggling. First saying just tooth.
I said tooth. They're thinking, yeah, this brother
poor
is
guy.
not okay.
Yeah.
So it was 6 hours the flight from
Yeah.
London to Abu Dhabi. I was in pain for 5.5 hours.
That's the whole
crazy.
flight.
Pretty much the whole flight. Towards the end of the flight,
It kicked in.
it
Those free tablets.
started to slow down.
Yeah.
So maybe the tablets must have kicked in late.
Yeah.
I got to Abu Dhabi now. As soon as I landed in Abu Dhabi, the first thing I went to find was clove oil or
Yeah.
I needed clove oil, and they never had clove oil. Then I said, "Oh, cool, give me your strongest painkiller." They gave me a painkiller. I got back on the plane. So these times, all now I'm okay at 8.
Oh yeah, because you're transiting.
I'm in
innit?
transit.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I've eaten. I've
Did
taken.
you eat
some
on the flight?
painkiller. No,
was gonna say-
I couldn't do nothing.
Oh, you missed
that
out.
flight, I was in pain. I was
Yeah.
crying, bro.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, I never slept, so I stayed
So you're
awake
shattered now.
so that I could
Yeah,
sleep on the
yeah,
plane.
yeah, yeah.
I'm absolutely drained. I land in Abu Dhabi. I get paracetamol
and
or
what's
the strongest
the
painkiller.
transit? How long you got there?
An hour and a half.
Okay, so yeah,
So I landed. I got something to eat. I'm actually feeling okay.
you're able to eat as well.
I'm able to eat. Alhamdulillah.
You're
Like,
chewing on the other side.
I'm chewing on the other side,
Yeah.
but I'm okay. Like,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
genuinely okay. Like, there's no pain. I said, Alhamdulillah. I said, this is amazing. Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
I thought the cocodamol kicked in. I even bought backup paracetamol just in case.
Yeah.
I get on the flight, from Abu Dhabi to Qatar. The minute I sit down on the plane,
Again.
it's kicked off.
That's mad.
Bro, I couldn't understand what was going
Yeah.
on. In my mind, I'm thinking, bro,
In
I
the
hate
air,
plane.
or as in literally you're still on the ground.
As it's taken off,
Okay, yeah, so it's
gone.
not- I thought maybe it's to do with the pressure or
Oh,
something, but
wallah,
you haven't even
possibly.
taken
I
off.
haven't even
so-
taken off, and
it
it's
can't be.
kicked off. So maybe also sometimes, you know, like what's that thing when you think about something, it makes matters worse. It's called something.
I know what you're talking about.
I don't.
Is it placebo? No, placebo.
No,
No,
placebo-
it's not
placebo's
placebo.
opposite.
Something else,
When you
opposite.
when you think it's medicine, but it's not, but it heals you. So if you think
Okay,
you're taking
whatever the
medicine, but you're
opposite
not.
to a placebo is, I had that. So the
Yeah.
more I thought about it, the worse the pain comes. So I'm trying to distract myself, but I can't distract myself because I keep coming back
Yeah.
to the pain. I landed in
Qatar.
Qatar after another hour of grueling pain. By the time, as soon as I landed, my cousin picked me up. I said to her, look, before you even go do anything, I need to go to a dentist. She took me to like a 24-hour dentist.
So what time did you land? What time? Like their time, local time.
It was an evening. I landed nighttime. I think I must have landed like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock.
Okay, so it's late then, pretty
Late,
much.
yeah.
But they had 24-hour dentists.
They had a 24-hour dentist. The guy looked after me. I think he gave me some antibiotics. He said I had an infected tooth. So he gave me some antibiotics, some painkillers. And then but obviously now, alhamdulillah, I'm okay. I saw my dentist the other day and she fixed it all for me. But that 6 hours, I've never experienced pain like that. So I'm going from vlogging my first ever solo holiday to be in
To do
severe
nothing.
pain.
But
Long story short, the guy didn't vlog nothing.
I did. Well, sorry guys, I took you on a journey with me.
well,
So
thingy,
there you
were
go.
you shook on the flight? Because that's usually your issue.
Actually, I never thought about no flight. Even
Yeah.
there was turbulence, and I didn't even feel turbulence.
Yeah, 'cause you're-
my,
you're
my,
so-
my mouth was on fire. Bro.
Yeah. So in
no
hindsight,
Diddy, wallah.
which one? Now that you've experienced both, being shook on planes and now pain, what would you
Wallahi,
take?
Bilal, I'd rather be shook or plain.
Fair
I
enough.
do not want to go through that ever
Fair
again in
enough.
my life. Wallahi, it was. I can't even describe it.
Now I
bro.
can't lie. Tooth pains, toothaches are the worst. Bro.
it's the
Like,
worst.
alhamdulillah, I've only had like 2 or 3 in my life. So
Yeah.
This is the
alhamdulillah, I've been
second time
quite
it's ever
lucky.
happened to me.
Okay,
Or
yeah.
like
I'm
third
quite
time
similar,
possibly.
yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
I've
Even
only
mine
positive.
has never been to the point of that.
Yeah.
Mine is like, I've got a headache. I sleep. I'll go to bed and I wake up and I'm alright. That's always been my
I'm similar to
remedy.
you. I like to sleep things off.
Yeah,
Izzy, I
always sleep
couldn't
it
even. I was literally done.
Really?
Wallah, I was done.
I'm surprised the cocodamol didn't even knock
I
you
took
out.
3, bro. I literally overdosed on cocodamol and it did
That's
literally
a bit
nothing
mad.
for me. So I was bought an overgraph. But to cut a long story short, and then after I had Eid in Qatar, it was nice. It was nice to have.
How was it?
Eid in a
having
Muslim country.
Eid in a Muslim
It
country.
was beautiful.
I love
Like
it.
it's actually beautiful. Qatar's such a calm city, bro. Like it's.
Doha, right?
I was in Doha. Yeah, it's beautiful. I never got to experience it fully because obviously I was there for a short period of time. But the short period of time I was there, bro, it was actually beautiful. The people are lovely. The food, everything's nice. The lifestyle, everything's so relaxed. And
Could you see yourself living there?
if I got married, yeah,
Okay.
I don't know if I could live there single.
Any Qataris? You know?
Or if you're willing to move to Qatar,
Exactly.
that's also an option.
Yeah, man, my boy Sharp's ready.
Yeah, but
Ready, yeah?
I think it is a family country.
Mm.
It gave me family
is,
vibes anyway
yeah.
because everywhere you look, you see people out there like their wife, their spouse, and their kids, and
The
everyone's
kids,
like, you'd hardly see. I don't know. I went to watch a Real Madrid game in I couldn't find. I went to watch a Real Madrid game in
The Champions League.
Champions League game
Yeah.
in there's like a little pipe place. Arabs love Real Madrid.
Yeah. That's
Hala
dope.
Madrid.
Yeah, that's
Bro, they're
been their team.
obsessed with Real Madrid. I tried to like people, well, not me. I don't have the heart for that. People were trying to say, "I'll put on Arsenal." Bro, the place erupted. They nearly like rocked one guy out.
Nah,
I think someone changed the channel accidentally, and they just
But
went.
to be
mad.
fair,
they love Madrid.
the Madrid Man City game was it
It was
first
that-
leg?
First leg, yeah.
Bro, that's a better game
It
than
was,
I
but I
can't
think
lie.
someone tried to flick
But I know
it.
what you're saying,
But
yeah.
bro,
That's out of
the
principle for them.
place erupted.
For real.
And I was just like, shit, these men really love Madrid.
Yeah.
Every time Man City scored, they were booing, they were going crazy. Someone throwing something. And I'm thinking, what the hell?
Yeah.
And then Madrid score, and then it's like,
You'd
things are
think
getting
they're
thrown
from
in the air. Yeah,
from
you
Madrid,
think
didn't it?
I thought they were Spanish, bro.
Yeah.
But they love
Bear in mind the
Madrid.
Man City connection to the Emirates,
You'd think, yeah.
and obviously they're
But
Qataris.
Madrid is
But then that's
It's
probably why maybe
opposite.
they don't like them.
Exactly. Yeah, that's why it's opposite.
Oh,
do
You
you
never
get it?
know.
Oh,
Obviously, I'm
yeah,
sure they'll
wallah.
be back in
Do you get
PSG because the Qataris on PSG.
Yeah.
innit?
Oh,
So they
well,
might.
yeah,
Like, I don't know.
right.
I don't know.
Yeah, no,
Let us know.
100%,
But
yeah.
No, that makes sense.
It's pretty. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
yeah,
no,
the
that makes
little,
sense.
It's just like a little rivalry.
yeah,
innit?
rivalry
Well, that
thing,
makes
innit?
sense.
Yeah,
It was a
yeah.
beautiful city, though.
I'm glad.
Yeah, sorry, I
Is-
took all the time.
That's
Wallahi,
okay.
man. Sorry, guys.
Izzy, how's your Eid?
Alhamdulillah, I'll be real. So I was off. I had I patterned the day off work. But I'll be real. As an adult, it's not really because in my family, we don't have any little ones. Like everyone's grown up. So like the youngest cousins and whatnot I got is probably Amira. She's the youngest. I saw her on Eid. So she came round with her dad. We ate, chilled for a bit with them. But other than that, everyone's like pretty much grown up.
Yeah.
So you know when everyone's grown up, it's not. I don't know, man. For me, it just doesn't hit
Yeah.
the same. Like
I hear it.
like when I was a kid, Eid was
It's
that was
Christmas.
like that was your highlight of the
It's like
year.
Christmas.
Yeah.
You look
Yeah.
forward to it because
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, hey, I'm getting a bit of change.
Yeah,
Everyone's dropping me £5 notes. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
deliberately go to
My
sad
favorite
uncles,
aunt, we
wallah.
drop a little score maybe
Yeah. Yeah.
10 if she never had change. You know one of them ones, yeah. But I
Yeah.
knew already she's good for it. Everyone else a little
I had-
fiver.
I
Size
had
them
a
up.
specific
Yeah, yeah,
uncle.
You
no, I
size
knew-
them
I
up.
knew
You know, this one
everyone-
you're getting coins. That one you're getting £5.
Yeah, like,
Like,
you know, innit?
I
You
knew,
know.
I knew who's giving me more and
Yeah.
who was giving me less.
And I'll be
wallah.
real, even by the end of the day, I might even just only walk away with about £40, £50
That
on a
was
good day,
everything.
yeah. But I swear to you, those days it could stretch, bro.
yeah,
That £40 is going,
It lasted you a while.
bro.
bro.
It's
Yeah.
going,
Yeah.
bro. It's
Yeah.
passing Eid. Like you're
Yeah.
coming back with change.
100%. I was running to Woolworths to get some sweets and stuff.
Oh, Woolworths.
Yeah. Now see my
wallahi,
thing.
yeah.
Obviously,
Do
you
you remember
had
the
your-
mice?
What's
Nah,
that?
No. I don't know.
No,
Say
you
again,
know,
say
don't
again,
do
no,
that
say
to me.
again,
The
say
mice. You know the white chocolate mice.
I do remember it. Yeah.
Do you not remember them?
Yeah, I do.
I
I do.
used to
Actually do.
overdose on them.
Yeah,
You
actually
don't
do.
remember that?
I don't remember.
No, what are you lying, bro?
I just
The
remember,
chocolate mice, bro.
Yeah, I remember it, yeah.
Freddos.
The white ones.
The white ones,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, I
the-
remember it.
the-
Yeah,
the
no, I
mad
remember
guy,
it.
you
I
know.
remember it.
Sorry, this
I
is we're
can't-
different.
if you
here,
show
bro.
me, I might remember it.
You remember, I'll show you.
Yeah,
I
go on.
don't
I actually
think
do
they're
remember it.
making
Well, I'm not
them.
even just
I used
saying that.
to
Actually,
love
yeah.
them, bro.
My favorite
That
chocolate
and
was
the,
Crunch, though. Do you remember Crunch Bar?
No,
Crunch.
I had never
What's
liked
that?
Crunch Bar.
Crunch Bar, the white chocolate, sensational.
What was the thing?
I remember that.
And it had like, it was like powdered sweets. And you
Sherbets.
is it called sherbets? Was it called sherbets?
Yeah.
With the dips, with the lollipop.
No, not the
Nah.
dip.
Oh,
You
was
had
like
a
a
long
tube.
straw. It was
oh
like a long
yeah, the
tube.
1p.
Oh, bro, I was
We used to shut them in school. Them ones, did you ever
They
sell
were
them in
proper.
school?
There was
Bro,
like
I was
yellow,
doing back in them
yellow,
all day,
orange,
wallah.
blue.
Yeah,
Different
purple.
colours. And
Red
you
one was
open it
my
by
favourite
like
one.
pushing the.
You put it together on top. Yeah, wallah. Wallah, that was my
Yeah,
favorite.
they were like
wallah.
1p or 2p or something,
They
didn't it?
were cheap.
Yeah,
Yeah, wallah,
that's
they were
mad, you
cheap.
know. We
I
was-
loved them. I
We
was
was
obsessed.
just,
wallah.
yeah, that's mad.
I
We
think
was just
Eid-
literally just eating sugar,
Wallah, we were.
Sugar,
bro.
the flavoured
is one of them.
powder.
It's of course it's for everyone, innit? But it's
Mm.
more. I think like kids obviously enjoy it more, innit? So
Yeah,
I
no,
can
100%.
I
Yeah,
can understand what you're saying.
100%.
in
Like
the
I
sense-
said, you had your Eid clothes.
yeah.
As an adult, do you not still do that? Like buy clothes for Eid?
No.
I think I'll get like a new kameez.
Because even though it's sunnah,
I
you
think,
know,
yeah, I think
it's
no,
sunnah to dress up
wallahi,
and wear your
I
best
buy a
clothes.
kameez.
Yeah, but
But I won't
it's
buy
not the
like
same, you know?
crumbs.
Yeah.
When you was a youth, it was running to
You need to have
JD,
And
every-
yeah,
to
new
wear
trainers,
whatnot, yeah,
new jeans, a new
trainers.
top.
Or
Head to-
astroturfs.
head to
Like the
toe,
whole
yeah,
outfit is
yeah.
new. The whole outfit is new, bro.
Or tracksuit, full
Yeah.
tracksuit.
Everything.
Now it's just a khamis.
Yeah.
yeah. Now
I might
just
see
get a
someone
kameez.
selling a khamis, so you may see a khamis. I'll buy a khamis just so I can go
Yeah.
eat prayer in it.
Also, yeah,
And
you're
then,
buying it for just everyday use.
yeah,
Like
no,
you're not
no,
actually
no.
thinking for, and unless you're thinking it is for Eid. But when I buy a khamis, it's just I need a new one for my collection. It's not
No,
really
I
eating.
would buy it for Eid prayer, but then it's added to my
It's
collection.
added
Yeah,
to your
everyday-
collection,
yeah,
if
yeah,
I'm
you go
going, like,
Jamal, you
Jamal,
go, yeah.
For Ramadan and that.
100%.
But yeah, alhamdulillah, it was alright though. At least I was off because the year before I was working, so it wasn't.
More times I work
Yeah,
as well
but
on Eid.
I was working, but the shift allowed me to still go pray in the morning. So I think I caught the 7 a.m. prayer, and then just went to work straight after that. Got a bit of food at work. Like I felt so, like, not to say dead. I don't want
Yeah.
to use that word, but it just felt like a normal
They
day,
did
bro.
that,
Like,
but
I
when I
didn't
was in-
feel it in my heart. But this year, alhamdulillah, it was better.
In Qatar, they did it straight after Fajr prayer, an hour after Fajr
Yeah,
prayer.
they do it mad early. Like
Mad early.
Yeah, because remember Fajr is like what, like 4 or 5
or
there.
something, yeah.
So
I think like
Eid's probably about
5:30,
6.
6, we prayed Eid prayer,
Yeah,
and then that's it.
That's it.
You
yeah. So I went.
go enjoy your
Yeah,
day.
I went to
enjoy it.
Wembley.
People nap and then they go back
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I think I prayed in Wembley Central Mosque, and I remember I think they had 6, 7, 8,
Yeah, they
9.
do bare different times.
10,
Over there, I don't
and
think
then-
they did that.
Yeah,
Well,
and then I
don't
think they
know,
extended it to 11 as well because there were so many
Yeah.
people. But I went to the 7 one, 7
I
a.m.
think
one,
they
like,
didn't do that.
nice
They
and
just did
early,
the
get
one
out of the
prayer.
way. And
But they don't need to do that because there's
Masjids everywhere.
Every single corner there's a
Wallah,
masjid.
it's a stone throw away from each
Yeah.
other.
Yeah.
Everywhere around you go. And I think it was nice to just hear the adhan every single
Yeah,
time.
I don't know about you.
Dhuhr, Asr, Maghrib, Fajr,
Yeah.
Isha. All you hear is the adhan going off and it's all in unison. So it was kind of beautiful to hear that as well.
Yeah,
Wallah. It was nice.
no, it's beautiful, mashallah. It's a nice experience.
And I
man.
think that's why it's I think eventually all of us, inshallah, if you have the means to be, that's why I think it would be nice for your iman as well to live in a
Muslim
just so you can
country,
sort of help with your prayers and whatever.
Yeah.
It'll be
yeah.
it's nice.
100%.
But I think just to sort of circle back, I think Eid is more for the youngsters, especially for those who live in the West. And if you're a parent, I feel like you have to
100%.
overcompensate
Oh,
for
100%.
Eid.
Because you know,
100%.
Especially if for those who aren't Muslim, obviously they have Christmas, but for those who
Yeah.
are Muslim, you have to overcompensate because Eid is your religious festival.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Let
know
me
where I'm
ask
coming
you
from. It's
something,
not to
yeah?
be disrespectful to any other religion,
Nah.
but Eid is your religious festival. So when kids are constantly seeing Christmas on TV
Yeah, yeah.
and Christmas in the school and
Yeah.
Christmas on
That's what I was
every
gonna
ad
ask you.
Yeah.
and Christmas everywhere in their
Yeah,
face,
100%.
you don't want now your kids later on saying to you, can I get a Christmas present? Because that's not your religion and it's not your faith.
Yeah.
So if you're a Muslim household, you have to overcompensate on Eid. And I know
Did you
guys that
ever
go
see it?
crazy on
You know,
Eid.
when you was a kid, when you both were kids here, did you ever see it as obviously living here? You're always going to see Christmas,
Yeah.
and you're going to see it as this big song and dance that they make it into.
Yeah.
Then when Eid comes around, it's well, at least in my house, it wasn't that big.
It wasn't,
Like,
yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
real. Did you ever feel like, ooh, like not a competition, but you felt like ours ain't as big as theirs, and why not?
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
don't we make it? Obviously, it's not a Muslim
Yeah,
country
yeah.
first and foremost.
Yeah.
But as a kid, did you really think,
Put it this way,
oh,
yeah.
like theirs
really.
looks all
Put-
like
put-
fun
put-
and that, and ours is
put-
a bit more.
Put it this way.
Like, not- like, as
not
in-
dead, but I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah,
Nah,
like
put
it
it-
wasn't like you're not
Put it this
seeing.
way, you know, like obviously I don't know how everyone else celebrates it in their household,
Yeah.
but in the last maybe I'd say maybe
Since you've had
5
kids.
to 7 years, no, not even the kids,
Yeah.
5 to 7 years, I think my household, like with my sisters will start putting up balloons. Ramadan.
Okay, see, I never had none of
We
that.
never had that
I
growing
never
up.
had that growing
Yeah,
up.
My
you'd walk
parents
into my house.
My parents never.
The only time you know
Allah.
They'll just be like
You
on.
know,
They'll
from
be
the cooking,
They'll be
Ramadan.
Quran playing.
dates and the
Yeah, dates.
baklava.
Yeah, Allah.
That's when you knew it was Eid.
Wallah, yeah,
They'll-
wallah, my mum would go buy like big tins of chocolate and whatever, put it on
That's
the
it.
table.
That's
and
it.
say,
That's it.
"Eid Mubarak."
There was no like presents. There was no nothing.
no
Like, obviously, my
presents.
dad and that will take me to get like.
No, you
Eid
get money.
clothes and
You got
that.
money. You got money. Yeah.
You'll get money from like your parents, your uncles, or whatever. But there was no presents. There was no
It's
nothing.
different now, though.
So now, like obviously, what I do, I always make sure, like whenever I have the kids,
Eid decorations.
there's obviously those Eid decorations. By default, my sisters will all do
Yeah.
that. The house will always be, you get me, the carpets change, all of that. My mum will do all of that.
Yeah.
But what I will do, obviously, for the kids and that, I'll make sure I buy them presents, wrap it up. So
Yeah.
obviously, once we go pray, once we come back
They
and
got-
like we're
yeah.
eating and that, I'll bring the presents
Mm.
out and then they'll unwrap it. So that way they feel
They need to look forward to
they
it.
look forward
No,
to it.
100%. Yeah, you got to like.
Especially
Because
when
again,
you're
it's
youth,
not
bro.
it's not a
We used to
competition
look
thing,
forward
and
to
it's
Eid.
not a
Yeah, it's not.
it's
but-
not a thing because ultimately, alhamdulillah, ours is still a religious practice, whereas I feel like Christmas is not nothing to do with
Yeah,
Christianity anymore.
I think people don't.
Like,
yeah,
It's
yeah.
literally to do with it's a festivity. It's a
You got Mo Salah celebrating it.
yeah. I don't know
It's
why
just
he
a
does it every
festivity,
year.
you know
I've
what I'm
never
saying?
understood that. Like, obviously, I'm not
Yeah.
to speak bad about
Yeah.
anyone, but I've just never
It's
understood
just a
that.
festivity, though.
And
isn't
even
it?
if you do that, why are you posting it? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, even if you do that, that's
Yeah.
between you and your household, and Allah sees that.
Facts.
Cool. But you've made it public, got backlash,
Yeah.
and then did it again.
Again,
You doubled down the next year. That's
Nah,
why
I never understood
said,
that
listen,
one.
Did he do it this year? I don't think he did it this year.
I don't
He
think did he do it? this
yeah,
year?
he did it. Bro. Well, I say this year, the Christmas just won.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Oh,
yeah,
he did it
he
again?
did it,
Oh,
bro.
okay.
He did it.
Fairs.
But again, I don't understand why.
I don't
And listen,
To each their own. Wallah,
Yeah,
but
to each
it's
their
a
own.
bit-
No,
it's
no,
a
he's
bit
not gonna
mental.
speak bad, but I just never understood. I've never understood that logic of, listen, if you
But it is a festivity, 100%.
yeah, do you get it? It's not to do. It's not. I don't believe it's got anything to do with Christianity. It might have started with they tried to link the two, but it wasn't, because even when you go to the Bible, Jesus wasn't born in December.
No.
Like, even according to their biblical scriptures.
Scriptures,
So that already tells you then you're celebrating his birth, but you're celebrating in the wrong month. Like,
I didn't know that.
yeah. Even
Oh,
according to the
then-
Bible, because they don't mention a day that he was born, but they mention that dates were growing on the trees. Dates don't grow in the winter, December. They
No,
only
they
grow
don't.
in the sun, so like
Oh,
spring.
okay.
So
Wallah,
like I
didn't
think it's
know
like April, May.
that. Yeah,
Yeah,
wallah,
which is
didn't
why
know
I
that.
think when you go to like for example the Christians are like from Eritrea, obviously because I grew up with Eritreans, so I
Yeah.
know. So when they celebrate Christmas, it's around April, May.
Oh.
Yeah. Orthodox Christians, they don't celebrate the December one.
Oh, I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
I
wallah.
learned that from growing up with the
Mm.
Eritrea. Shout out to my Eritrean.
Wallah,
friends
I
and
learned that
family.
today,
That's
wallah.
interesting. I didn't even
But,
know that.
yeah,
Wallah,
yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
do that, wallah.
But then that shows you then. So who invented this December 25th,
Yeah.
24th, 25th,
25th,
24th, innit?
But they say it's like
Oh,
with
they remember,
anything,
yeah,
though,
24th
like
Christmas
Mother's
Eve.
Day,
Yeah.
Father's Day, Valentine's Day, all these other days.
No,
of
but this is linked to
specific-
religion. At least with the other ones, is they just
Society. So.
yeah. They all come from pagan traditions, isn't it? That's ultimately what it is. I think even Santa Claus was like a pagan thing that they used to worship, like the thing. Yeah,
Like,
and then,
Izzy, you know your stuff, bro.
nah, just research. You know, I get interested in stuff. You put me on the spot now. Gonna make me go red. No, I just
Wallah,
I just
no,
research.
wallah.
Yeah, I like to read
This
stuff like
is
that.
all
Man.
new to me. Well, I'm sitting
I
and
like to
looking at
read
it
stuff
thinking,
like that.
wow,
And
this is
obviously,
interesting.
listen, if I got anything wrong, let me know. But I'm pretty sure, like,
Wallah, I
I've
didn't
read a
know
lot
that.
and watched a lot of videos because it's just interesting. You know,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I'm one of them guys. When something's happening, I like to know why.
Yeah.
And sometimes, bro, you got a lot of time on your hands, isn't it? Sometimes
Wallah,
you just sit
I'm
there.
the
And,
complete opposite. Sometimes I just don't want to know why.
nah, I always want
Wallah,
to
it's
know.
not my
I
business.
always want to know.
Wallahi,
Yeah.
bro, I just don't care.
Especially when it comes to
Sure,
religion,
okay.
because you know lately, yeah, especially like Ramadan. Remember I was telling you I was trying to watch more like Islamic videos and documentaries and stuff, and you know on YouTube the algorithm, when you type one thing, it just brings in something.
Bare different. Yeah,
Then
bare
there was one
different
video
things.
of a Muslim brother and a Christian guy debating, and it was a civilized, very nice debate, very good video, and he was basically showing him why he believes that Christianity has been changed, and some of the points he was saying, you know, you think, right, I don't even know that, and then I'll go research that for myself, because you can't take anything,
You know, you have to.
you
always do
can't
your
take what they
research.
say
Yeah,
just
yeah.
because he's got a beard, and that doesn't mean that what he's saying is also the truth,
Facts.
and because everyone's got an agenda, right?
Mm.
I don't think he did, and obviously when I did my own research, the things he was saying were true. But yeah, so I just found it fascinating, bro. Like a lot of these things, you just think, right? Like I don't even know if the Christians of today that actually do follow it actually know it as well. Like know that the history from it doesn't come from the birth of Christ.
Yeah.
Doesn't come from. It actually comes from a pagan holiday. Whether they know that, I don't know. And also, does it even matter anymore? Like, because like I said, now it's more of it's a time of family, and it's like it's a time of togetherness.
Yeah.
So maybe for them, they might say, you know what, it started off wrong, but it's ended up being a right thing. Do you know what I'm saying?
People
Like,
use it to bring their families together.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
It's that
So,
time of the year.
and I think even for us as Muslims, Ramadan's probably the only time that I sit down with my family and have them and break bread together. During other than Ramadan, do you ever sit down with mumsy and eat? No. Unless you've actually planned to go and like see her.
Yeah.
Not really,
as every day though, for
often,
a month.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't do it. I'll be real, as bad as it is.
I think that's what I love about it though.
That's what I'm saying.
It
so
allows you to sort of press reset, and it brings everyone kind of
together,
man.
Everyone just stops.
Allah is beautiful, and you wait for everyone sits around the table, waits for the adhan to go off, and then the adhan goes off, and then everyone's passing each other a date, and then after you date, everyone prays, and then you come back and you eat it together, and then it's what social media, TV, everything else has kind of ruined. It's taken away from you. Remember back in the days when you was a youth, where everyone used to sit around and be in and around each other, like whether it be the whole family's watching TVs together. Because back in the day, you never had the luxury of pressing pause and play and watching something whenever you wanted to watch. It was everything in the now. So everyone would be in and around each other. The essence of family was beautiful because you'd sit around each other, you're bonding, you're talking to each other, you may make fun of each other, or whatever, whatnot, but you're in and around each other. Now it's one man's in his room, another man's over there on the phone down there, another man's in the corner down there. So when these sort of times come around, it's nice to have family members in and around each other breaking fast. So whether not even just eating or just sitting socializing, because after you break your fast, you sit down, you don't really get up straight away. So you're still in and around your family, and you may just be talking. And that essence of it is.
Did you find like you learn stuff? You're like, right, I didn't know that.
You
thinking, bro, I've been with you the whole like year.
My cousin would say something like, "Oh wow, I didn't know that." My uncle would say something, "Oh, swear, no way."
And they'd be like, "Yeah, I've been doing it for months," and you're thinking, "What?
How did I not know?"
We're oblivious, bro. Everyone's just in their phone or in their bedrooms or whatever, whatnot. So it's nice. Even like sometimes when you link in the man, you're just eating. Bro, it's nice to be in and around each other doing.
I love that brotherhood.
Things. It's beautiful,
I love
bro.
it. Yeah,
Wallah, it's so beautiful.
No, 100%.
And Ramadan brings that vibe, and it brings that peace.
But it just shows you how good we can all be when we actually make.
That's the sad thing.
Effort.
Yeah, that's
and then
the sad thing.
Slowly, and I'm guilty of this myself, so don't feel like anyone's getting called out. But slowly, you start to lose that little. You start to become a bit more relaxed.
Yeah.
You know, you don't pray on time, and then eventually that not praying on time leads to you miss the prayer completely, and then next thing you know, you're back to square one, which is sad, but that's why you have to kind of hold on to that feeling. That you see that feeling you just described. We all need to hold on to it, and carry it through, and then that way, it's that feeling needs to become your everyday norm.
Yeah,
that's the ultimate goal.
The progress that we've all kind of, everyone individually, us here, people at home watching. That we've made throughout Ramadan, like you've got to kind of keep that
100%
as going as long as possible.
It's sad though. You don't think it's the happiest you are?
100%. It's such a
Like it's so beautiful to give. It's so beautiful to say.
The closer you are to the deen, the more happier you become.
The more content you are, the more happier you are. Also, the more giving you are. Like it's beautiful to be in such a giving spirit, bro. Like, oh, would you need to eat? Oh, let me buy you this. Or let me get this.
And also,
because that's how your life should be on a day to day. Because eventually you're not seeking the reward for this person, you're seeking the reward from Allah. And when you give for the sake of Allah, Allah will multiply things for you in tenfolds. But sometimes on a normal day today we're thinking, let me not
give this over for you.
Do you man feel mentally sharper?
You're alert.
I do. Like obviously the first week you're just focusing on the actual hunger, like stomach's but after that, I swear to you, I feel sharp. Like when I'm at work, usually I'm like that, bro. I'm sleeping like the morning shifts. But these times I've got less sleep, but I still feel more energetic. Like I'm alright. Like, bro, I was going gym. Remember, I was going gym, bro. I was going gym because I thought, you know what, I got time to kill.
Because you're doing it not for you.
Yeah,
when you're selfless.
Maybe.
You're because your reward is with Allah and you're doing everything solely for the sake of Allah, you will find like strength in ways you don't even imagine.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a selfless. Everything you're doing is selfless.
Yeah.
Human beings were meant to be selfless. We're not meant to be selfish, bro.
Facts.
I think so anyway.
I
think we need to be more selfless to one another and help one another out. Whereas nowadays, bro, sometimes you see people walking past each other, they don't care. Like someone will have a buggy and they will literally walk past them. Or like, but you just see the maddest things, bro. Like you'd be on the train and people don't let the old people sit down no more. Like it's sad. There's so much things that's broken in everyone's day to day.
Yeah,
I hear it.
like bad etiquettes or bad manners or just not being selfless enough or
Did
being
you?
kind.
Sorry to switch it up a little bit. Did
No,
you
it's
guys
cool.
see what was happening in Dubai?
Yeah. My
The
boy's
flood,
out there now.
yeah.
Floods,
He
yeah.
sent me.
Shout out, posh.
Gosh, Fads, my boy Fads, he's there as well.
Oh, yeah, fans
Yeah.
are like.
Yeah, he sent me a video. His flat actually got flooded.
They
So,
got
bro,
flooded,
like,
didn't
he
it?
People
showed
are
me.
getting buckets and they're dashing out
His
the
one,
balconies.
alhamdulillah, wasn't. It was probably like ankle height, which
Oh.
which is a lot, but it's
Bro,
nothing compared to some
My
people
brother
swimming
showed
in it.
me one guy that he knows. I think he went to college or school with. I can't remember. He was in an Uber. The
Yeah.
guy's Uber flooded, bro. The car flooded, and then he got out of the car and he's helping my man take water out of the car.
That's
And then they
long.
dropped him at somewhere, and then obviously just carried on. But people's cars are getting flooded.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, bro.
Forget that, bro.
I see people bring out the
Jet
jet skis.
ski, yeah.
Them man, I'm
Yeah.
like,
lying.
Well,
all of them
on the road.
True
Why not,
Arab
innit?
style, bro.
listen,
Jet
them
skis
man
are
got
out.
jet skis. It's,
Oh, like,
there's
yeah,
water.
Jet
they're
ski
rich,
on the
bro.
motorway.
Yeah,
Barshan.
yeah. When you have Falus, you can do what you
Yeah,
want, bro. When
man,
you have money.
Barshan, bro.
Jet ski on a.
Jet skis on the flipping.
On the motorway. Wallahi,
the
they're G's, wallahi. Them man, they live life different, bro.
But what's
They
caused
fight
that?
with lions and shit,
What's
bro.
caused that? Like, because obviously they don't get that much rain, but when they do have rain, it's heavy. But I've never seen it that heavy.
Bro, this guy sent me something today, innit? No, he rang me.
Yeah.
Then he rang me and he said, oh, Dubai, something. And he said, yeah, they make the rain.
Huh?
He said they make the rain.
They make yeah.
And I
Oh, the rain machine or whatever they got.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So
he
this guy has
said it
no
to me.
clue in it.
Yeah.
I said, bro, don't say things like that, man.
Yeah.
I'm sticking it on him. Wallahi, bro. Wallahi, I actually
You
stuck
think
it on him.
yeah,
I
what's
wish
it?
you guys could see
I
this
said, bro,
conversation, wallah.
The rain comes from Allah. What are you doing, bro?
Yeah.
I said, don't
Yeah,
say
yeah,
that, bro. Don't give me that. He said, no, wallahi, bro, they do something where they accelerate the rain or something.
Yeah.
I said to him, Westside. I said, wallah, please don't call me saying anything to me, bro. Rain comes from Allah.
Yeah.
And then he's looking at me
You're
saying,
right, but also he's right.
he sent me something.
Yeah.
So as he sent me something, he goes, listen to this and then call me back.
Yeah.
So I watched this clip now, and then they
Yeah.
talk about them as the clouds start to form.
Process
send a
is
plane
called
or something.
cloud seeding.
Cloud seeding. That's
So what they
it's called,
do is they'll find a cloud that is basically has a bit of rain. They'll be able to forecast. You know, how, like they forecast rain and like weather everywhere in the world. So they've set up this project. 20 million they've invested into it, where they forecast a cloud that has a bit of rain in it, and what they'll do is they'll fly a plane underneath it, right underneath it, and there's these flares that will just release salt, and what that will do is then accelerate the production of the rain, so that they'll get more rainfall.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
Well, like
I
the
think-
the way they come
I
up
remember
with
that
it.
in Saudi when I was living there. Because
Oh, they did it as well.
in the Middle East, they don't get much rain.
No, but it's a
So
desert,
this-
innit?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
sometimes when they're having a drought of rain, you ain't gonna have crops like food, like
Yeah,
just
yeah,
normal
yeah,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
So, you
So
need-
they had to figure out a way, and obviously they've got money, so money's not an
yeah.
issue. But I don't know the way they did it. So you've just
It's
taught me
called-
something
it's
there.
called
But this
cloud
can't be
seeding.
because the cause of that, though. No,
I don't think this was
no,
the cause
this is
of.
too much.
I don't
What
think
you
this
saying?
is the
guy
cause of the
put
flood.
the machine on max. He said, "Yeah,
Nah,
crank it up."
but there's an argument to say is it like because they've been doing this, is it like a way of
a punishment.
a punishment? There's an argument to say it's a punishment, or have they been doing it too much that now all the clouds that are generating over there are releasing more rain?
Yeah,
Do you get what
I
I'm
hear
saying to you?
Yeah.
I think it might be a way of punishment.
I think this amount of rain is from Allah. There's no
100%.
this amount of rain is not
Probably
normal.
punishment.
Yeah,
because-
but-
Possible.
Yeah,
Oh,
but then
yeah,
I don't know, man.
But yeah, but it's sad anyway because their country isn't built to and equipped to deal with that level
they don't
of rain.
ever have to deal
There's
with
no
it.
drainage system. That's why
Yeah.
the roads are flooded. You know how like here
Yeah,
in the
the
UK,
sewage system.
we've got the sewage systems underneath the roads and
deals
all of
with
that.
things, yeah.
They don't have that stuff down there because they don't have rain.
And when it rains, it dries up.
When it
within,
rains,
like,
it
an hour
pours.
or two
I was
from
about
the
to
heat.
say that. Stole
No,
it
I
from
swear.
me,
When it rains, it pours.
She like the way that.
I really wanted to say that. You got there before me.
Do you remember when everybody was like,
What song is that?
"Pop Smoke"? When it rains, it pours.
No, 50.
Ain't it 50 though? I was going 50.
I was going 50.
I was going
Yeah.
Pop Smoke. So.
Yeah.
You don't know the old
Get
school
rich or
stuff.
die
no,
trying,
no,
no?
no.
You
No,
don't
I know that one. I know
He's
that
not
one.
Cultured. Me and you
Yeah.
are cultured. Westside's not
50.
cultured, bro. Okay.
Okay.
It's okay. huh?
Talking about 50, yeah. Do you see how he's sticking it on P Diddy?
Oh, he is on his neck. Pause.
No, did he?
No, Diddy.
Yeah, he's got the foot
That's
on
the
neck.
new one, you know.
No Diddy.
Brothers ain't saying pause though. They
There's
say no Diddy now.
Yeah, I can't lie.
That's crazy.
It's mad how you could go from being a mogul, a
Top of
superstar,
the
well
world.
renowned, well respected, known for producing hits. One little thing comes out about you,
You're on
And
the
then
run.
you're done.
You're on
Man
the
tried
run.
to jump in the plane
You're
and
done.
keep it moving.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
absolutely
it's
Man
done.
mad.
actually tried to flee the
But
country.
even
innit?
Denzel used to say, I think Denzel, there's a quote of Denzel, he says, and I think he tells all youngsters coming up into the scene, he said, if you're invited to a party, you go for 30 minutes and you leave. Because after 30 minutes, the devil comes to that party. Or something like that. I think he was saying.
I've heard him. Yeah, I've heard. Well,
I've heard quotes like that.
Seen a quote.
But
of
it's but all these rich people, bro, their parties are weird, bro.
bro, you know what's mad? Yeah,
So
only now.
I know a friend,
Yeah,
and I hope you don't mind me sharing the story. I should have asked for consent, but we're here
what?
now.
Been to the party?
He's been to a Diddy party.
Always ask for consent.
Always.
God,
But he went to a Diddy party, and he told me he went. I think his cousin's a rapper or something like that. He said he went to the party, and he said as soon as you got in there, he said he saw the weirdest shit he's ever seen in his life. He said it's quite demonic. He said like the men were like half naked serving drinks.
Yeah,
People wearing like face masks, like devilish masks and horns and that. Bro, he said he felt so weird. He left.
I rate that.
He literally said,
Yeah,
"But I know."
you
he
don't
said he
sacrifice
left.
your-
Yeah, he said he left to cut out.
You're like,
No, stuff like he fainted.
oh,
Wallah, he
subhanallah.
fainted. He said he's never fainted at a party. He said he fainted. He's never fainted at a party. He woke up and Diddy woke him up. So Diddy said to him,
Boy, that's a bit of a.
What's that?
That's a why.
That's a why still.
He said to him, yo, like not Diddy alone, but like bare people, his cousin, Diddy, everyone saying, yo,
that's
you
a
good,
mad
yada,
one.
yada,
The
yada.
last one you want waking you
left.
up, boy.
Did he take him shopping?
He left. No, he left. He left the party there, and then he never went back to another party after that.
Bro,
So-
nah, I wish him all the
Yeah,
best,
that's okay now, bro. Well, I mean,
That's a mad one.
maybe I need to ask you if I can release the story for
Yeah, I don't know, man. Man said Diddy woke him up, boy.
I mean,
Ain't that how?
I need to edit this bit out.
Yeah, ain't that how a lot of these stories
But
come about? Like, I
but
woke up, I saw
I
Diddy.
woke
you
up.
hear a lot about these parties, and these parties are sick, bro.
And I'm
Like,
not gonna
they're
lie, though. I've
demonic
heard about
parties,
these.
bro.
Yeah, these
they're
they do
scary.
little like rituals or subliminal messages, and it's very
It's demonic, bro. Like,
yeah,
it's,
very
it's mad.
satanic. Yeah,
But
scary though,
the
man.
richest people in the world sometimes are on these weird antics, bro.
But you got to remember, yeah, this industry has been evil
From the jump.
from the jump.
Yeah,
I think
facts.
even Loons. Remember when he was when he became Muslim and he actually started practicing. Then he came out and he started speaking about certain things, like. And he probably didn't even scratch the surface. Like he was probably just giving you enough to let you know
Yeah.
this is the
What's
reason why I
going on?
left.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
some of the things he was saying, I was like, bro, like, there's no fear of God. There's no God, first of all, in
Yeah.
their world. Like,
No.
they don't even believe in it. Like, and it's gone the opposite, where it's like you said, it's satanic
demonic,
and
bro.
demonic. It's scary,
And
man.
there's bare little subliminal messages. You see the weirdest things,
Yeah,
the weirdest rituals, and that is
and like you
weird.
said, they're getting you desensitized to seeing certain things.
So it becomes normal. Everything.
Yeah.
So now
you're
you see
seeing-
some weird shit and you be like, oh,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
bro.
normal.
It's
Yeah,
normal.
and
now,
some of
like,
the
you're pushing
allegations
your
he's
face.
been like he's up for is madness, bro.
Yeah.
Some of the allegations he's up for, like forcing people to do things, and he's
Yeah.
watching, and it's just like, bro, what is that? Like no
But
sane
but
person
They
is
say
gonna.
rich people are I was gonna say
Do you think
freaks,
it's-
but I just think they're like
Do you think it's because
Weird.
they've experienced
Weird experience.
everything
they've done everything.
and
They're
they've
just
got
looking
so
for
much
something.
money where
Yeah.
now they're looking for the new? I want something that I can say only I've seen and
yeah,
done.
but they, once you have
No, but do you reckon that's what it is? Do you reckon
I
it's a
think
thing
so,
of
but
I
also-
think so. Yeah.
how many more boats and yachts
How many
can man buy?
exactly?
Yeah.
How many more cars can man have?
Yeah,
He's got.
but,
don't-
but
they
these
don't
times
know, though.
you man ain't da-da-da, and then
Yeah, I don't know, but even not just a time ago, I read a newspaper. Yeah, this is time ago. There was an Arab guy. He bought a house in France, and the water system in the house. So imagine the water system in the house. Whether he opens the tap, has a shower, everything was Evian water.
Oh yeah.
so man
I
can
heard
drink the
about that.
shower
That's mental, bro.
water.
Why do you need Evian water? Evian water.
Yeah,
You have that. You're bored.
yeah, you're bored. Yeah,
Wallah, you're bored, bro.
but
no,
you-
there's no.
There's
but.
no buts.
No,
Wallahi,
wait,
there is
let me wait.
no
Okay,
but.
wait.
Let me land,
Let me land. That is extra.
Evian water.
However, we all know how bad that, for example, in London, so France might be the same, how bad the water system is, and bro, all the chemicals and stuff. So maybe he's thinking, you
But
know
you can
what?
just get
I've
filtered
got enough
water,
money.
bro.
I'm not trying to damage my skin, my hair. Do you get it? So maybe he's thinking for that sense. And if you got the
I don't
money,
know, man.
no, listen. If you got the money, I'd rather that than spending it on
If
flipping.
you was rich, would you do that?
How rich are we talking? What are we talking?
Enough to be able to do that, would you?
Yeah, I think I would.
No, wallah, that's kibir, bro.
Why?
Wallah, that's kibir. Wallahi,
maybe not Evian, but I'm not using. I'm
that
not.
is
No,
cute.
do you know how bad this water is, bro?
No,
Do
but
you
you
know how
can
bad?
get-
Obviously, man's
you
had
can
it
get a
our whole
filtered
life. And that.
system.
No,
We've been showering our whole lives, and there's been nothing
you know
wrong
what?
with us. Why now all of a sudden I need
Let me
Evian
take this
water?
back. Not Evian, but I'd get a proper filter water system in the yard.
Okay,
Definitely.
that I don't mind.
That's
But
Yeah,
what
not
Evian
Evian. Yeah, not
water
Evian.
is
No,
mental,
I'm not gonna
wallah.
get like.
That means
for the
you're
mountains
getting trucks deported to you every
No,
single
that's
day
all
for
long.
Evian
That's
water.
extra. Yeah, that's extra. Yeah, so I wouldn't do the Evian
It's
thing.
too
But I'm
much.
definitely getting the filter system though. Like, bro, the water's bad, bro.
I don't know.
The
man.
amount of chemicals and that.
Alhamdulillah, we've been okay so far.
No, alhamdulillah, of course, but we ain't got a choice.
And the water here.
Let's
is
say
better
you're
than
not
water
okay.
in
Let's
certain
say you
parts
have
of the world.
developed something. What can we do about it, bro? Oh, no one can do anything about it, bro.
I don't know.
That's the reality.
I wouldn't get Evian water.
No, not everyone. No,
Yeah.
I agree. That's too much. But
But they
definitely
say
a
that,
filter
bro. When
system,
you have
bro.
money, bro, you just do the weirdest things and you buy the weirdest things and you become senseless.
But
Bro.
also, what if his daughter has a eczema or some sort of skin condition, and he's thinking, you know what?
Okay, fair.
Money's long.
Well, I never thought about
I'm
that.
gonna look after
They
her.
just obviously.
There's
you know,
always a Saturn, you know what I mean? There's always a
Wallahi,
reason.
there could have been a reason.
could have been
But
a
obviously
reason.
newspaper articles just cussing him in as they do. They were
Yeah. What's
cussing
that thing
to
that again,
him.
Denzel? Since we bring in that quote, he said, "If you read the news, you're misinformed.
And
If you
if
don't read the news, you're uninformed," or something like
And they
that.
said they're all
Something.
liars. Yeah, something. I can't remember. It was a
Basically.
great quote though.
Yeah, I can't remember,
Well, it was
yeah.
a great quote. I forgot it was.
But
But the more money you have, the more stupid things you do.
no, that I agree, and I think, bro, I think there is a correlation between a lot of these rich and famous celebrity superstars, call them what you want. A lot of them, if not most of them, are unhappy,
No,
and there's a high suicide rate.
there is.
Bro, there's a high suicide rate or drug abuse. Like
Yeah.
every time you hear someone's downfall, it's always drug related. I mean, it starts like that,
Mm.
but then you think to yourself, why would you even need to take drugs? What are you escaping from? Because when you see like nitties or whatever on the ends, I don't even want to call them nitties, but people that
Yeah.
abuse drugs, yeah, they're usually escaping from something. Or they've had a bad turn in life, and then this is their solution for. That's what they believe is going to help them, right?
Yeah.
You've got everything you need. Like, you ain't got financial problems. You can book any fancy restaurant in the world. You don't have to queue up for anything. You can walk into shops and they close the shop for you to shop.
Yeah.
Like, of that level.
Crazy.
Like, why are these lot unhappy? That's what you got to ask yourself. Like, something's not adding up.
I don't think. Yeah, but maybe it's contentment. Maybe they're searching for. Obviously, I think faith
it's
matters
fulfillment.
everything.
Well, I think it's from the heart. There's no fulfillment.
A lot. I think for us as Muslims, obviously, you know you have faith.
That's what I think it
certain
is.
things. But like money, I don't know if it necessarily brings you happiness, but it makes life easier for you.
100%.
Like, I don't know, if you're ill and you've got unlimited amount of money, bro, you can go see a specialist in wherever you want,
100%.
and it's your issues are
And not
resolved
even
for
that. I still think
you. Waiting
money.
for NHS and all these other things is long, bro.
Is it weird to think? I think money would make me happy because of the things and lifestyle that I can provide for my friends and family. But I don't think money is happiness.
No.
Does that make sense?
Money's
Nah,
not
Like,
happy.
it
I
would
don't
make
think
me
so.
happy, but it's not happiness.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, I don't know if you boys are deep in like what I'm trying to say, but
No, well, I'm fully with you, and I agree with you, because I think social media, and I don't want to keep saying social media, TV, everything's been heightened to think the more money you have, the more happier
happiness
you'll
you
be.
and the more perfect your
the more
life is.
perfect your life will be.
No.
Sometimes necessarily that's not the case, bro. You have, like you said, bro, you have the richest people in the world sometimes had enough and they're jumping off a cliff,
Yeah.
or they're
Overdosing
hanging themselves, or
and,
they're overdosing, or they're taking
Yeah.
whatever to go to
Yeah.
numb that pain
Bro,
of
Look at all
emptiness that they're feeling.
all the celebrities that have passed away, like Whitney. Remember we watched that film? And it's just
Overdose,
like, why
yeah.
are you like you had it
All the money in the
all.
world.
You was
You
at
had
the
it all.
height of your game, like you was at the
Superstar.
top of the world.
Yeah.
Like in terms of
It doesn't
physical
bring you, it doesn't
attributes
bring
and-
you happiness.
Yeah.
Money
But it
don't.
opens
It opens doors for you.
to not happiness, but money opens doors to
A better life.
I don't want to say demonic things, but like it is drugs, alcohol, substance abuse.
definitely.
You're invited to certain things, or you should, like you get
It compromises
desensitized
your
moral
beliefs
and
and
your
morals.
beliefs.
Yeah.
It literally if you're not a man of solid morals and solid faith, it can sometimes deter you and rock you. And obviously, some people, bro, it takes them on a journey where they go through mad substance abuse, bro. Majority of people that are rich, there are some people, I'm not trying to paint the brush of everyone, a lot of people are rich and successful and are happy and content in their
Yeah,
lives.
yeah.
But for those that aren't, they are searching for something, or maybe they're going through substance abuse. I don't
But
know.
I feel like the ones that are happy and content, they've still got their belief system in place.
Yeah.
And I think that's the key.
they haven't
that's
lost
the key.
their core values.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
key here. Like if you're, like obviously if you're Muslim, because we're Muslim, so we always relate it to that. So if you're Muslim and you still believe and hold on to it,
Yeah.
Mm.
I think I'd like to think even if I was a billionaire overnight, I don't think it would change in terms of, all right, I'm a billionaire now, so my deen goes out the window. Like I don't think that would
No.
ever come into my head. And if anything, I'll
think
probably
it's
think
easy
I've
to say
got
that
even more. I know 100% because I ain't got it. So I'm talking from a place of like, oh, what would you do if you won the? Do you remember that everyone's done that conversation? Hey, what would you do if you won 20 mil? It's like, bro, like we're not winning no 20 mil because we don't even gamble. Like
we're not winning.
we're not allowed, bro. Like,
if you found money in your thing, what would you do? Yada yada yada.
yeah, it's like, bro, no one's winning nothing, bro. No one's finding nothing. But everyone's had that conversation.
Would you tell people if you found like?
Hey, what would you do if you won 20 mil? Let us know in the
Would
comments.
you tell people?
No. I'm not, but I'm helping people, but I'm not telling them.
Yeah, I'll be the same.
No,
I don't think I'd want.
I think
people
that
to
comes with fitna. Like I don't need like.
You don't need it either.
I think the way I'll do it, yeah, I'd come to each like the people that I want to help. Like obviously you can't help everyone, right?
know. No, you can't
help
help
him?
him.
Yeah, I'm gonna help my core,
That's
like
my guy, bro.
yeah, my friends and family.
I wouldn't help
100%.
you if
I know. I would want your
Yeah.
help.
Yeah, I wouldn't
But
help.
the way I'm
want
gonna
your
do it,
help.
That's
the way I'll do it, yeah, I'd come to you individually and say, listen, you can't ask any questions. I'm about to tell you something. You can't ask me no follow-up questions. You just have to accept it. And obviously, if you don't accept it, that's fine. But you can't ask me no questions.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're gonna be like, oh, what's he talking about? He's waffling. I'm just like, bro, I'm gonna give you something. This is from my heart as a gift. You're my brother. I love you. I want it, and that's it. Don't ask me nothing. Don't ask follow up. Obviously, you're gonna be thinking, but then
He's thought this one through. Like,
yeah, I thought it through. But I'll be like, bro, you're my guy. You know, like, I'll
Yeah.
never put you in harm's way.
Yeah,
Do you trust me? Yes. Here you go.
he will run away with it. Oh, thank you.
No, but I think most people
Flying
would,
out,
bro.
bro.
I think most people would, didn't it? You'd be
Go
like,
to
but
them
then
exotic countries.
because I know you're gonna want to ask, oh, like how much more did you get or where did you get? It's like, bro,
But
it's
that's
halal.
it's the human mind, though.
As long as it's halal, obviously, I wouldn't be. If
You want
it's-
to probe and say, how much more did you get, or what did you?
Yeah,
get?
no, but I feel
You know,
like
it's
that's
weird.
when fitna leaves. Because
Like-
then look,
No,
if I won
that's what I'm saying.
200 mil, but I've given you 2 mil, that 2 mil is amazing to you before you knew. But
Yeah.
if you now know I have 200 mil, you're
But
thinking,
wallahi,
what?
how
You only
much
gave
people-
man 2
2 mil,
People
yeah,
are taxed,
yeah.
you know,
Yeah,
people
how
think
much
like
people
that.
just accept the 2 mil, be grateful and say, wallah, thank you, and cut.
Yeah.
They may want to ask more questions. They may
I
wanna
know, but that's
more,
my
they wanna
terms
say,
and
"Oh, Lazy,
conditions.
you only gave me this
If you
amount."
can
Yeah.
agree to this, then we can
then we
crack
move
on.
forward,
Yeah.
yeah.
If you can't, bro, then you get me. You're,
You got to go.
Oh, wallah, yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta go.
yeah,
Nah,
but
100%.
that's how I'd run it. But again, I'm not gonna do that with every person. Like these are people that I know when I had nothing were with me.
Mhm.
Like not all of a sudden, like you heard of some money I came into, and then all of a sudden you're hanging around me, and
No,
Mm.
facts.
yeah, well,
Yeah,
you know, we all grew up smart enough to know who's there for you and who's not.
Yeah, I mean, me and Sharp, but
You
not
man are
Ev,
getting
but
them
not
top-
Evs.
Nah, Evs is my boy. Shout out, Evs. I'm looking after you. Just don't ask
This guy's
questions.
a dickhead, I lie.
Don't
Yeah,
ask
yeah,
questions.
shit.
Zubs as well. I'm looking after you, man. Don't worry. Everyone on the pod.
This guy's a
But I'm leaving the pod though. You man can do your own
Wallah, I'm
thing.
leaving with you. Ah, yeah, wallah.
You man can do your own thing.
So you lot are leaving just because you got money?
I ain't got time, big
I'll
man.
vlog.
Yes,
I'm gonna
guys.
sub
I
on
got
YouTube
jet
channel,
skis to
vlog.
ride.
Yeah, like, I'm
You're gonna vlog? You couldn't even vlog you in pain.
I was in pain. I was going through hell.
I was so excited, yeah, for you to come back and show me the videos for us to put them together and then show the public. We'd be like, yo, he's done a vlog. We're making headway.
This would have been my vlog, wallah.
That was your moment. That was your
Just
moment.
doing this, wallah.
I think. Wait, I swear I saw the post of you with the dentist though. Did you post that? Or was that when you came back to London? I remember.
That's when
I
he
swear
came back.
you posted
Came back.
something.
That's when
you
he
were in
came
the
back,
dent-
yeah.
Can I post that one? I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure you was probably high on the drugs, boy.
Oh, I must have been on something. Wallah.
That lean.
I was, yeah, wallah, I was.
That lean got it to him.
Codeine, codeine.
Codeine.
That
Bro,
was
I don't
moving
even
like
know what them
Future,
things
wallah.
are, bro. Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I
that's
only
moving
hear
like
it in them
Future.
kind of verses and them songs.
I'm gonna
that's
hook
what he
you up.
hears,
If I need anything, let me know.
Nah, I'm
Nah,
alright. man.
alhamdulillah, bro. You know, I've never really needed painkillers. Like, I've never been in enough pain where I've had to take it. Obviously, I've taken paracetamol, but
Yeah.
not like those. Like these are just Sainsbury's over the
I normally
counter.
don't even take paracetamol. Well,
Yeah.
even when I have headaches and that, I sleep,
sleep.
or anything.
Yeah, I drink
this
water
is
and
the
sleep.
only time I've ever taken. Wallahi,
You
it's
was
the
out,
only
yeah,
time in
yeah.
my life I've ever taken Codamol.
And you took
In
3.
my life, I've never taken
2 hours.
Codamol.
I can't lie,
This
I
is
take
the
it
only
bare
time in my
times.
life I've taken Codamol.
But what you did was dangerous, though. Got to be
Yeah, wallah,
careful,
it is.
bro.
I think it is,
Wallah,
wallah.
you got to be careful because even I
I'm
think they
saying
say
that to
every
myself.
4 hours.
Yeah, you
you've
meant
got
to space it out. I was,
you took 3 in 2
wallah, I
hours.
was just
I was
taking
surprised you're still awake.
Normally, apparently it knocks you out, innit?
Oh, it's meant to knock you out. I take maybe 1, I'll feel drowsy. If
Do
I
you know
take
what's
Why
another
do
one?
you take it?
like, well, obviously pain in it. If I
What
ever
pain?
had
What
pain,
pain?
nah, I
What's
was like
going on?
surgery from before, innit?
What surgery?
What surgery?
Huh?
What surgery?
When I had my nose done, not a nose job.
Wow.
Just to
Him and
clarify.
Drake.
Nah, you know the bit inside.
You had a
'cause I
nose
can't-
job?
Nah, I didn't have a nose job. Just to clarify.
What did you have? What was the issue?
You know
if you remember?
because I can't breathe properly, innit? So
Bro, the deviated septum.
deviated septum.
I think
yeah.
I've got that, you know.
Yeah,
But do you
but
snore?
Sometimes.
Oh,
Yeah.
this guy, a'udhu billah, fucking hell, bro.
No, but it's not even that.
language, wallahi.
Hey, I've always got one nostril.
Well,
do you have
Izzy,
do you have one
Izzy.
nostril blocked?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always got one nostril
I've got
blocked, no
one
matter
always
what.
blocked.
This
Yeah.
guy's the
Is that what it
worst.
was?
This guy's
Yeah.
the worst, bro.
Wait. After the operation, bro, I'm trying to sort myself out. So when you done the operation, did it help?
Dead.
Huh?
Dead.
What do you mean?
Well, I went to some private hospital. They put me under, did no surgery. The doctor goes to me beforehand. He goes, yeah, we can sort it out. for you,
Wait.
Just that.
What was it before the surgery? You couldn't like both nostrils always
No,
blocked.
one
Cool.
was my whole life. Like one was just
Same as me. And then you had
pretty
the
much
op.
been blocked like 90%.
Yeah.
I had the op. The doctor was like, yeah, we can do this. We'll sort out afterwards. You'll be
Yeah.
all right. Your breathing will be
Do you
better.
remember how much it was if it was private?
I can't remember. That was a while ago. And then I had the surgery. The recovery was long. I can't lie, but yeah, I'm back to square one.
Wait, so after the op, you healed?
Yeah,
Nothing changed?
Nothing changed.
Nah, you
Nah,
said I'll get my money back.
So I will,
So what? So what did he even
run me
do?
back my money. It's
You sure
pretty
that was
much-
private hospital, bro? These times he went on Gumtree, bro. The guy just put him to sleep and then they were playing PlayStation. When he woke up, they said, yeah, we did it.
Nah.
It's all done, mate.
Like,
So
I felt
done, mate.
alright. Don't get me wrong. After the surgery, once I healed and that, I felt alright. But I don't know, like a year later or
Yeah.
whatever, I felt pretty much the same again.
That's
so.
mad.
That's
Because
mad.
I'm pretty sure I've got a deviated septum. I was looking into it because one nostril is always blocked. I used to think that's not normal. Like, why is
No,
it
it's
always
not,
blocked?
Wallahi.
Yeah, but I used to always think it's hay fever because I suffer from
Yeah,
hay fever.
yeah,
So I
yeah.
used to think that not only do I suffer from hay fever, I've also got cat allergies and I've got a cat.
Huh?
So yeah, but I never had it. So when we got the cat, bro, I never used to have it. After 7 years of having a cat,
You know
Then-
how to suffer from it.
yeah, and now whenever she like, if I stroke her or play with her and her hair, my eyes will go itchy and my nose starts to run and I can feel like
But
the
obviously
symptoms.
now you're 7 years deep, you can't get rid of the cat.
7 years deep, bro. I've had her
That's a relationship.
18
wallahi.
years. She's
Oh,
18. She's an old cat, man. Shout out to my
18
cat.
years,
yeah,
wallahi.
18 years, subhanAllah.
you
Yeah,
can't
man.
get rid of that. That's a
18
commitment,
years.
man.
Nah, that's my little baby, man.
You want 2 mil from the guy and you don't know he's got a cat for 18 years.
I know he's got a cat. I never knew it was for 18
Nah.
years.
18 years, bro.
That's
I've had her,
Tactless
18
guy.
years, bro.
Oh no, well, that's a good one.
No worries.
That's a very
my
good
little
one.
baby.
Snoring self, wallahi.
What's his cat's name?
Begins with a H.
Oh, Allah, he told me as well. You told me years ago.
Yeah. To be fair, it was time
Oh,
ago.
Allah, you told me years ago. I forgot. What
Wait,
is
do
it?
you know?
Me? No, I didn't.
Okay,
don't know
fair
shit
play.
about you,
I
bro.
don't know. I'll be honest. But he acts like he does know, but he don't know now.
Bro,
That's
like,
calm.
don't test our friendship right now, bro.
That's calm.
Go, give him the handshake.
That's calm. It's
Hating
calm.
us.
We say one day, yeah, we should do a little quiz on
Okay.
how much we know each other.
I'm with that.
So, that'll be
So
a vibe.
someone write the questions,
Yeah.
and then obviously ask him about you, and then vice versa. We go around.
But
I'm with
someone anonymous would have to ask. Well, not someone anonymous, but someone like one
Oh,
of the
we
man
get
them.
Zubir.
Zubs would have to ask you a list of questions.
And
Zubs would have to
because you
ask
don't
me a
really
list of
know
questions.
you man like
and,
that.
and then he would have to ask like
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
we'll
with
get
that.
Zubs to do it,
yeah.
I'm with that.
and then
We'll do a
yeah,
different-
for a
we'll do a
laugh, we'll do
little
that for a
segment.
laugh.
I think I'd be the easiest to answer.
Yeah, you're just blasé.
Well, like,
No, but
You're
it
just-
has to be questions that you think, all right, like, what I don't know, what
what's
did
Sharp's
you,
favorite drink?
what did you study in uni when you went? No, that's everyone knows that, bro.
Yeah.
No one.
Well, he doesn't know that.
What did he study in uni?
He doesn't know that.
Who? No, you studied. Oh, wallah, this is
Cut. These two are brethren. Sorry,
you actually
brethren.
went uni, wallah. Shit. You studied
Come on, bro. The breds are
science. You studied science.
chemicals.
So you go to university to study science, yeah?
No, but you studied something to do with science. Biology, no, chemistry. Oh, no, I'm having a stink.
Yeah.
Just listen,
Have one of those chocolates. Have one of those
Yeah, I think
chocolates.
I
Yeah.
need sugar. This is bad.
Terrible.
But you know, it's, I know I'm very forget. I remember the important things. I know your two daughters'
think-
names, bro. That's important.
Of course, that's important.
That's
if
a
you
great
didn't,
save there. That was a good save
I'll dash you in
That
the
was a
bin.
good save.
Yeah,
There.
Zabala.
What's their names?
Do you want me to say it?
No, I'm joking.
Okay.
Hey, he got you. Even if you didn't know it, he would have called your bluff. But yeah, man.
Just double checking. But yeah, no.
We're back now.
Yeah, well, we're back, guys.
Again, we're gonna keep saying this, but forgive us if we're waffling and going on tangents. But yeah, inshallah, we're gonna try and keep it consistent. We have we made a promise to you guys when we first came back. Obviously, I think everyone knew we're gonna take the last 10 days of Ramadan and Eid off. We've done that now, so inshallah, going forward, I don't think we've got any plans to take any weeks or days off, right? I know
don't-
obviously you
I
got some
don't.
holidays coming up. I know you got a football tournament and whatnot.
Yeah, but
but
I'll
we
do
can work-
episodes beforehand
yeah.
and after.
And
so
also
I'll do that.
now with the addition of Zubs, there's a few of us. So not, even if one's missing, we can always carry on with the others. So
Yeah,
And
hopefully,
Zubs missed an episode, so me and Zubs on the same record.
he got onto you that
Yeah,
time,
he
innit?
did. Yeah,
Wait, have I missed one? Yeah.
you've missed
Yeah,
two.
you have.
I think you've
All right,
missed three.
calm down, fucking teacher
Yeah,
over here.
sorry.
The
Me
new
and him are
M's.
on the same.
Yeah, I've only missed one.
That's okay. That's
Yeah.
all right.
Okay.
But yeah,
Yeah.
man. What are you saying, boys? Anything else you want to add?
Do you want to see us out?
I was gonna say something, but I completely forgot.
What are you gonna say?
I can't remember. I told you
Oh
I'm
yeah,
forgetful.
for those who donated.
Oh yeah, I think
to
I
the
was
charity.
gonna say that. Yeah.
Oh.
well,
Yeah. Wallah, we appreciate
Just
that,
a quick
man.
shout on that charity. Amazing. Wallah, mashallah. They completed.
Yeah, they
Oh,
they
yeah,
reached
love
the
Mubarak,
target.
man.
They reached the target.
Yeah.
I mean, Allah
Yeah.
accept it from you.
Yeah, I
Everyone
mean-
who also donated.
Everyone who donated, and
Yeah.
also everyone just, even if you didn't donate, all your good deeds that you did do during that month, inshallah, may Allah accept it from all of us.
I mean,
I mean, but the charity, I think they reached the target.
they reached the
So
target.
thank you to everyone who did help us reach it and help those lesser than ourselves.
Yeah, Allah.
Inshallah.
I think she reached out to a few other sort of people as well to
Mm.
kind
Push
of
it.
raise the funds
Uh.
and push it and stuff like that. And so that way they reached the target.
Yeah.
But of course, everyone from our side that also supported as well, we really appreciate it. And may Allah grant it back to you guys in tenfold
Yeah,
as
man.
well.
Ameen.
So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's sweet, bro. Bless you.
like, comment, and subscribe. This guy's awkward.
Why? It was a sweet moment, bro.
No, what do you mean?
Why are you getting awkward about it?
Why are you saying it's sweet? You
No,
don't need
don't
to
do
say
that.
it's
It's a sweet moment, bro. Are you getting anywhere soon?
Where? What do you mean? As in like
Are
holidays?
you available? Yeah, are you going on
Nah,
holidays?
I ain't
lined up?
going nowhere. I'm here, man. I'm rocking with you lot. I ain't
My
going
guy.
nowhere.
Alright, that's it then.
Yeah.
You are though. You're going summer. You got plans in it?
Inshallah, but I'm waiting. So we'll see what happens, and then we'll sort of just go from there.
I'm pretty sure I'm not going nowhere. I'm most likely
So, okay,
staying.
the three of us will go somewhere together, man.
Nah,
We
I'm
say
alright.
this every year. I'm
No,
not
well,
even
I
going to entertain it
No,
anymore.
okay,
No,
man.
well, I understand.
I'm
Why
not even
are
going
you
to
being
entertain.
funny,
Don't
bro?
even entertain it.
No,
We
no,
say
I
this
know.
all the time.
No,
Why is
We're
it
gonna-
being funny?
I'm okay.
I want to do it, but I know we're not going to do it.
I know we're not gonna do it. So
Yeah.
this.
No,
That's
but
why.
why? Let's put it into stone. Why do you mean funny though, bro?
No,
I
it's
don't
not
like
fun-
your energy
it's,
right
it's
now,
not
man.
funny.
So let's do it.
I've got priorities, and you're not one of them.
Wow.
Wait, and on that
Like,
note,
comment, subscribe.
Oh, wow, that was really uncalled for, but okay. But we appreciate you a lot.
Energy, man. Come on.
Shall I do it again?
Yeah.
Okay. Just clap me in. Guys, thank you for rocking with us. Wallah, we appreciate you a lot. Hopefully we won't be going anywhere. Like Westside said before, like, comment, subscribe. And we're out. Peace.